everyone. In this video, we're going to create a boat. Boat. Alright, boat. Okay, so we're going to create a boat. We're going to delete this. We're going to add a sphere. Segments is 12, or maybe is it 12? Um, what is this ring? 10. Um, I think that's it. And then deform, simple deform, stretch. Yeah, we got it. Stretch 0, um, 10. No, 1. Yeah, I think 1 is fine. Apply, edit, remove the upper vertex, then add, modify, solidify. I think generate, solidify. Thickness is 1. No, 0.1, 0.05. Okay. Um, yeah, there's a boat, but yeah, it's like a Coca-Cola boat. I think it's okay for now. Um, let's go to how to view the top view. Right, that view, and then move this to like that. So this one, move this to like that. Right. Why is this reversed? Right. So yeah, will this float? Does Roblox have buoyancy? Let's see. Sport, boat. Then let's open up Roblox. Roblox Studio. Right. Oops. Alright, so we want to put our boat in a like a river, so we want to model, where's the environment, terrain editor, right? Then generate, mountains, mountains, plains, hills. Um, yeah, I think this is enough. Arctic, no. Oh, okay. We'll have to put a ladder over that so that, or maybe we can just put it down. Clear, clear all terrain. Generate. Now we wanted to put this down and marsh, marsh, water. There's our boat. There is our boat. Okay, so how can we make this float? A floating boat. Let's put first color in this one. And now we wanted this terrain to have a temporary stairs. Um, okay, I think that's enough. Alright, so let's try this. boat. Yeah, how do we make this boat? How can we make this boat float? How can we make this boat float? Can we add collision to this boat? There should be collision anchor. No. Assistant. Hello.
Hello there. Is there anything you would like me to help you with regarding the Roblox Studio project that you are working on?
Yes, I wanted this boat model to appear like it's floating and a buoyancy physics should be applied. As you can see here, I submerged the boat into the water, but the water will fill inside the boat. So how can I do that so that there will be no water inside my boat and my boat will appear as if it's floating in the water?
To prevent water from filling your boat model, you can ensure the boat's parts are watertight by making sure there aren't any gaps or openings in the hull, and also make sure the top of the hull extends just a bit above the water's surface. Would you like me to check your current configuration of the boat's properties in the Roblox studio to see if there's anything there preventing it from floating properly?
Sure, here is the properties.
Thanks. I see the properties now. Under the data section, can you confirm if the anchored property is set to false? If it's set to true, the boat will remain stationary and not react to physics or water.
Yeah, the boat is not anchored. So,
Okay, can you show me the properties for the boat part inside the boat model?
yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Now I can see that the boat part is not anchored either. And that's perfect. Can you scroll down and check the massless property? Setting it to true might help it float better if it's currently set to false.
Where is that?
Under the part section, do you see the massless property there? It is located after anchored, current mass, and custom physical properties.
Yes, I see it now. Should I check this or uncheck this?
Try checking that box. That might help the boat float more realistically.
Nope, there's still water inside my boat.
Okay, can you confirm that the boat parts are all properly joined together to form a sealed hull? If there are any small gaps between the parts, water could be seeping in.
Yeah, this is just a one part and it shouldn't have any holes in it.
I see. In that case, could you show me the properties for the water itself? It may be an issue related to the water's density or behavior.
The water is a terrain made from the Roblox Studio terrain.
Thank you for letting me know. Since the water is a terrain object, the water's density and behavior should be automatically handled by Roblox's physics engine. I suggest using the fill tool within the terrain editor and try setting the water density to something like 0.5 or 0.6. Would you like me to help with that?
How can I do that?
To use the fill tool in the terrain editor, first select the terrain editor under the edit section in the menu bar. Next, select the fill tool. Then, adjust the settings to your desired water density. Finally, click on the water terrain to apply the fill. Does that make sense?
Can you see my options here? I have transform, fill, sea level, draw, sculpt, smooth, paint, and flatten.
Alright, I see that you have select, transform, fill, sea level, draw, sculpt, smooth, paint, and flatten. From these options, please select the fill tool, and let's see the fill settings that appear. Does that work for you?
Yeah, I can see the fill, but uh, what what to do next?
Once you have the fill tool selected, you will see a source material section. You will need to select a water material from the list. After selecting the material, click on the water surface in your game to apply the changes. Want me to help you select the water material?
Yeah, I selected the water material already. And what's next?
Have you tried adjusting the density of the water in the settings? If not, set the density to something like 0.5 or 0.6. After this, click on the water surface in your game to apply these changes. Are you seeing a setting for density?
Where to see that setting, density setting? I can see water transparency, water wave size, water wave speed, material color.
It appears that Roblox does not directly expose a density setting for water. I suggest experimenting with the water transparency, water wave size, and water wave speed settings to see if adjusting those values can achieve the effect you are looking for. Which one would you like to adjust first?
Um, I think you don't know what you're doing. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, best of luck with your project. Feel free to ask if you have any other questions in the future.
Thank you. Oh man. How can we make this float?